Bader, I see you've come to a peaceful place. It's time to unwind, Bader. Reflect. Reflect on your failing marriage. Let's play some Pokémon, Peter. You and me. Well, I'm back. I have not stopped laughing at this god-awful drawing. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. I drew that. Me. Probably more proud than I should be. Give it a sec. There you go. Alright. Anyway. Oh my god, the whole... Alright, if you want context for everything, all of that, just, I'm gonna leave up the stream. Go back to, the second stream of Mario Maker 2. You can skip right to the end of when I was playing Mario Maker 2, but just skip straight. If you want context, if you want to know why I drew Joe, if you want to see me draw Joe, I literally was laughing so hard I got shakes, and I'm still shaking. I got like weak from that. That was actually killing me. Good lord. Hello, Blackjack. It's very nice to see you too, but I got shit to do. And you're kind of in the way. A lot. Anyway. Pokemon Moon, welcome back. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to be playing this for very long, so I've already been live for a little while. So hello, Bryce. Put your cat butt on my hand. What the hell? Alright. Here we go. Intruder spot. I'll fight with all I have to wipe you out. Richard, come on. You can't just get mad at my wire for touching it. It's so angry because my wire is touching. I should draw Tongo. A real person? That could be very difficult. That would come out, I think, a little too awful. Maybe. Maybe I could try. But... I mean, the whole point, obviously, is that none of the drawings I did were good. That's the whole point. They're not good drawings. I'm not an artist. Certainly not with a Switch controller. But at the same time, it's like, man, I don't know. Tongo passed last year. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to like draw him in a way that's like too awful. He deserves better. He deserves only the best. As Tongo once said, I love you. Only I'm saying it back to him. I don't want sweet scent. Sligoo. Fairy. Go on, Fuzzy. Show everyone how amazing you are. Show everyone how great Fuzzy is. I believe in Fuzzy supremacy. I'd make the meme, but you know. I don't really make memes. Tongo would say it's okay, it's okay. To be fair, yeah, you're right. Okay, maybe I'll try to draw Tongo next time, maybe. I kept saying to myself I wasn't gonna draw because it takes too long. And then I drew 3 times. I actually drew 4, but one of them was awful. I drew a can of Spam to try and be funny about the fact that a level that I played was just, it was just Spam. What does this mean? What does this mean? It means I'm gonna carry on going in your base. You may think yourself strong, but A, the paradise is huge. Why are you guys fighting us for? We've been here before. We're friends, right? You guys are great, good people, and so am I. I was told to turn away trainers, whomever they may be. But why? What's really going on? Nah, that's a good guy right there. That's a good guy. Don't worry about it. Herdia? Nah. Nah. Doopy, doopy. Why does the trainer I'm battling look depressed? What's up with that? Or are they supposed to look brainwashed? Ooh. I don't know why I'd say that though. Hey, the Paradise have never given off a weird cult-like feeling. Not once. Anything that has this much white in it is normally not good. I don't know how that sounds, but like, hear me out, right? The Society of Light from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Why is that the only example I can think of right now? Okay, I can't think of anything else, but like the point is, normally when something is like this white, when it's just like everything, like the uniforms and the building, and it's all just so white. I'm just saying. They might be a cult. Good old Doopy. Lusamine. Oh, this is a good matchup. Oh, I was like, why are you sending out Lusamine? And I realized it's the only other Pokemon they had. Okay. That's fair. Petal Blizzard. Why the hostility? Oh, right, because they were battling me. For a minute, I read that and I was like, was I being hostile? I'm sorry. I didn't know. Maybe I'm just shaking because I'm cold, actually. Hey, you're so strong that there's no way I can turn you away. Okay. I should have spoken to her and seen what she said after you win, but... Nah. I'll crush you to find out what you're made of. I bet it's a bunch of stuff, including money. What? What kind of statement is that? I bet it's a bunch of stuff, including money. Wait, what is this? What is this notification? Oh my god, Ryan. Oh my good lord, Ryan. Oh my god, Ryan. This picture you've sent me. I gotta pull this up real quick. You need to see. You need to see. Whoa, that's huge. There he is! He's on your TV. I'm so glad. Peter. It's time for you to wake up, Peter. Please, Peter. Wake up. Why did I use flame charge on a dragon? What am I doing? Zen headbutt. No, don't do that. Oh my god. It's been a day. As I said before, I probably won't play this for too long. I did some recording today for about 3 hours, and my voice is shot. So this game is not going to be ideal because it's mostly reading. Also, is it just me or is this game really loud right now? This feels too loud. Or am I too quiet? Aromatherapy. User releases a soothing scent that heals all status conditions affecting the user's party. I mean, that's nice. I don't really need Bug Buzz and Pollen Puff. It's a little loud, it's kind of drowning you out. Yeah, that's what I thought. I feel like this game's got... It's on 8%? Well, now it's on 5. How's that? It's on 8% and it was that loud? User generates a damaging sound wave by vibration. This may also lower the target's special defense. Attacks the enemy with a pollen puff that explodes. If the target is an ally, gives the ally a pollen puff that restores instead. I know pollen buff was probably the one I should have gotten rid of because it lowers special defense, but listen, I don't care. Trumbeak, I have in my head that that's a fire type, but I don't think it is. I'll find out. It might be because it has red bits on it. I'm gonna be honest, this is not a Pokemon I'm a very big fan of. Trumbeak. Oh no, it's just regular. Speaking of your artwork, I got the Beta Fart Nut skin. Oh no. Did you earn it or did you pay for it? Can you even earn it? I don't know. I don't know how this stuff works. Where is my PETA drawing? I want to bring that up. For anyone that's not seen my PETA. Also from Mario Maker. I have a lot of fun drawing in Mario Maker 2. Here's my PETA drawing. For anyone who's not seen this yet. There it is. There it is. Good lord. Oh my god. This is a little too quiet now. I'm gonna turn up just one notch. I'm just gonna go from 5 to 6. Maybe 7. Yeah, 7 feels fine. I feel like it was doing that weird thing that like certain programs do where like it was on 8%, but it wasn't actually registering that it was on 8. So it was really loud. Grinded for it's in the battle pass. Oh right, battle passes. I'm gonna actually put Fuzzy in front. I feel like Fuzzy can take on most things. I feel sorry for the Pokemon who have to be used by an intruder. Used? And who are you? Do these guys even have names, or are they grunts? The Foundation employee. I like that the moment, the very instance I take Doopy out from the front, I get an opponent that would have been perfect for Doopy. That is so typical. I think this is all just neutral because it's just a bug type, isn't it? You always think no, it's not even bug, it's grass. You'd always think Parasect would be a poison, but it's not. It's not at all. So Pollen Puff will be really good. They really screwed Parasect and Paras over. They could have been so cool, but they made them terrible. The only way you're using one of those is through sheer determination. Just willpower. Just, no, I want to use it. Does Nasty Plot even do damage? No. So I don't have a dark type at all. This is a very un-me team the more I look at this. Well, no. No, just Donkey. Donkey's the only one that's not me. And Doopy, to be honest. As much as I love Doopy, I don't normally use birds. It's just those two. Fuzzy is very me. Toboggan is somewhat a me Pokemon. Bobar is unfortunately a very me Pokemon, and so is Primarina. Think of that what you will. I'll just leave. I'm just gonna leave Fuzzy out. Isn't Fairy good against Ghost anyway? No. Psychic is. I don't know why I didn't use Psychic. Good thing this decided not to use any flying attacks on my bug Pokemon. Oh, never mind. I guess psychic isn't. Seemed like a better move. Big fat thick leaking Peter. What do you mean leaking? Why? What do you mean? I'm glad you aren't using 2-cannon. I hate that thing. Worst early bird in any gen. I somehow read the worst early bird in any gen bit first and thought you were calling Doopy the worst early bird in any gen. And I was about to be like, man, that is a hot take to give. Although you're an intruder, you seem to have a lot of skill. Whew. It's almost nap time for Grandpa over here. Grandpa is me, by the way. I must fight to reassure the Pokemon in paradise. Wait. If I go into the elevator with the other two, they're going to take me to another floor, right? This guy's sleepy? Oh, always. All the time. Forever. Forever and ever. Also, hello. Hex. I don't know why I went to call you Halette. Go, Fuzzy, go. Look at this little guy. I love him so much. It's not even a he, but I love him so much. Look at Primate grooving. Hee monkey. Oh no, Talonflame is like at least tier 2 or 3. That's good. That was regrettable. I guess it really is a must to have power. I guess it really is mustard power. Is there anything over here? Is there a reason for this guy? Like, what's he protecting? What's over here? What's he hiding? This better be good. This better be good! I'm very disappointed in you, Pokemon. Guys, Pokemon's being really toxic right now. It's like being self-aware. Anything else? Just a huge empty room. Okay. Oh wait, no. What's this? What do we got here? Ah. Pokes. Okay. So that's a different chat. Are you poking me, or are you saying Pokemon but shortening it? The air is already growing heavy. I have to do something. I don't get what's going on here. Why would the Aether Foundation be attacking anybody? Don't worry about it. Also, for what it's worth, I completely understand a bias for Staraptor Ryan. Just like I thought. What were you doing here? Looks like outsiders can't use the main elevator to reach the lower levels. I was afraid this might happen, but still, what a pain. We don't have any choice. We'll have to go up. I thought I said give up initially. I, Faber, am the Aether Branch Chief. The only one in the world. I'm irreplaceable. And here you come back. Uninvited. Like you don't know why. You of all people should know everything that happens in the Aether Foundation. Isn't that right, high and mighty Branch Chief? Hee, look at you. Living out in the world hasn't been kind, has it? But I'm still not telling you anything. And you of all people should understand why. Gladion. Hey, Jitch. You know why being a trainer is so great? Because when you're battling, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or an adult. Everyone's equal in Pokemon battle. Oh, is that right? Is that what you think? So you wish to battle me, Branch Chief Faber. The man who has called Aether Paradise's last line of defense is to battle a mere child? As you will. Do I at least get healed before this, or...? Help. This guy tried stroking his beard, but his beard's like a fingertip long. He has one hypno. No, they did not heal me. But then again, he has one hypno. And I'm using a bug, so this is actually a really good matchup. There you go. Hypno. What? Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I got this still. I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this. Don't worry. No, don't worry. I got this. I swear I have this. Fuzzy, stop. You're making me tired. Great. If asleep, why still flying? Perpetual motion. No, 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 no! Don't do that! Don't. It's fine. I don't need to. Look. You're a jock. What kind of name is Faba anyway? I'm pissed off. Took Fuzzy from me? That's it. You're getting doopied. You asked for it. Get doopied. Aye. My favorite text. Aye. Oh, I like this song. How can this be? How could this child? Ah, look at you, Jitch. And Faber's real strong too. So, as I said, Faber, you of all people know what I'm here for. Indeed. The world truly hasn't been kind to you, has it? Look how hard it has made you. If you're looking for Cosmog, I suppose it might be downstairs. Downstairs? Oh yeah, Miss Wick did say there was another level further down, didn't she? What do you do down there? Well, if you must know, I've heard some experiments are held down there. Experiments aiming to tear the very boundaries of the world apart. We're in a bit of a hurry, Faber. A lift would be nice. Why not? This is an act of kindness I can do for you thanks to my position as branch chief. Yeah, that's how that works. Yeah, you might be sabotaging our life's work and preventing us from doing exactly what we set out to do, but yeah, I could do this for you. Judge how, if you're ready, let's head down. I'm as ready as I'm gonna be. Don't worry about it. Are you ready? I guess. Alright, let's go. I'll admit, every time I first hear Doopy, I think Doopider, and then when I see it, I'm like, that's not a spider guy. Ah. That actually makes a lot of sense. Everything looks the same. I guess it's only been 2 years, though. Wow, it's like a secret hideout! Don't get too excited, Hal. Though I guess it's better than freezing from fear of nerves. So where do we go now? There are 2 labs up ahead. I'll check the first lab, Secret Lab A. You two check out Secret Lab B, and it's the second lab down the hall. Why do you get the first one, and why do you know all of this? Just focus, Hal. Think you can do that? We can't trust Faber. I'm sure he's already told half the Foundation all about us. You didn't even answer my question. I know what it's gonna be. Nerves, eh? I reckon you're more afraid to be here than either of us. Huh, Gladion? Here, Jitch, you take this. Wow, thank you. Lily must be scared right now. Let's buckle down and do this. Am I not getting healed? Is that what's happening here? It sure is. They're like, here's a revive. That'll do. Don't even worry about it. You're fine on just 1 revive. I'm not, by the way. Not at all. I'm just thinking about Joe. What does this do? Oh, it's another status thing. Anything that heals health. I don't like using the roots. It makes friendship go down with them. And even though I haven't been focusing on that at all in this game, I still don't like it. It's morally wrong. Do I not have any, like, lower level healing items? Oh, I have a lemonade. That'll do. Lemonade? Please. Oh, it doesn't tell you what their stats are? I wouldn't know who to use that on then. I'm not using anything on Donkey because I'm still planning on taking that out of my team. At some point. I don't know when. Eventually. Intruder spotted. Will protect our secret labs. And who might you be? Oh, good. Psychic should be super effective, right? No, it's not effective at all. What type is a lowland muck? Is it dark poison? Just dark? I actually have no idea. It's dark. Okay. I'll just keep using pull and puff. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's getting the job done at its own pace. Seems as though I may have lost. This character is literally not animated at all. Just perfectly still. Oh, never mind. There are only researchers like us here in the secret labs. Looks like I'm next. I'll show you the power of Aether Paradise. They're the good guys, remember that. Also, did this game just get louder again, or is it just me? What is going on with this volume? I think this battle theme is just really loud. Okay, that's kind of what I figured. I'll do this one. Send out some boba. Good God. Why they gotta stand so zesty? There's a lot of questions I have about this Pokemon. A lot of questions. Most of them start with why. I haven't done enough development work on Pokemon battles. Well, try harder. Currently working on the development of a new Pokeball. It is apparently to be used to catch Pokemon not found in Alola. Why would you need a new ball for that? How about, I guess what you're looking for, Cosmog, right? If you want to know what kinds of experiments we did with it, then you'll have to beat me. That's a cool Pokemon. That's one you don't see get used too often. It's kind of nice. Shield dust. I don't even know what shield dust does. What is that? Pokemon's dust blocks the additional effects of attacks taken. Oh. I had no idea. The more you know. Let's use some more pollen puff. It's just a normal type after all. Nothing's really going to be any good against it that I've got. Great way to start off your battle. Kudos to you for that move. A turn well spent. You really do just win, don't you? Honestly, seems like the way to go. I guess. It's okay. All I can tell you is that Cosmog is the key. It's the tool needed to open the Ultra Wormhole, but I'm no good at battling, so I'm out of here. What's going on here? What are you doing? Oh, okay. It's not here. Don't even think about getting in here. Me and Null, we're more alike than we might look. We're both what we were made to be. I was like an ornament to my mother, wearing whatever she told me to wear, acting however she wanted me to act. Null was crafted just as carefully. It was made just to battle the beasts in this room, right here. The guy is just Shadow the Hedgehog, isn't he? Full on. What are you kids doing in here? Don't touch anything with your grimy hands. This research is our life. I don't care if you're a kid or what. I'll send you flying if you throw it. What is How doing? Oh my god, a shelf? No way! Guys, they got shelves in here. Is it a double battle? Oh, it is. Oh, okay, it cancels out like that kind of stuff, right? Fair enough. Wow. Oh, that lag for a second there was... that was something. Why wouldn't you use that on a Machoke? How? I think I might have just figured out why you lose more battles than me. Steal these shelves. I'll just use Psychic as well, why not? Fuzzy's getting everything done. And so is Hal, apparently. Alolan Raichu or Raichu? What do you prefer? Like regular or Alolan? Curious what the opinions of everyone is here. It's not a particularly original line, but wherever there is light, there is also shadow. There is another world that cannot be brought about through idle talk. Got it. Salty. I may be an expert at studying Pokemon, but I'm no expert when it comes to battling them. But the guys in Lab A next door, they're pretty experienced with battles. After all, they spent so long researching that uncontrollable Pokemon. Hey, focus, people! Where are Lily and Cosmog? We may have lost, but that doesn't mean we're going to help you. I'm not telling you anything. Wow! Enemies with some logic? She's not here, is she? Even you can see that. Kind of prefer regular Raichu? Okay, okay. Come on, Jish, let's split up and look around. Maybe we'll find some clues. I'll wait and see if anybody else answers before I give my opinion, because I don't really want to influence. Not that I think I will, but, you know, just in case. Gee, I wonder if I have to look at that one blue book. Probably not, right? Hit the report. Cosmog. Cosmog is hypothesized, why could I not read that initially, to be a type of Ultra Beast that hails from another dimension. A dimension that we have named Ultra Space. When placed under sufficient stress, it reveals the power to create and open Ultra Wormholes in order to escape from its suffering. We are now working on a device that will allow us to manipulate the Ultra Wormholes, created when Cosmog is subjected to extreme stress. The good guys. Wait, so Cosmog might be an Ultra Beast? We should tell Gladion about this. I think he already knows. Beyond the ultra wormholes that Professor Mon discovered lies a different dimension. By investigating the change in mass there, we can predict the existence of Pokemon Pokemon lifelike. I think I read that right. We've tapped them Ultra Beasts for now. Mon, eh? Isn't that this guy's name? Just want to check something real quick. See that? See this guy's name? Isn't that something? Ah, that's probably a common name. Mon, more like John. I just figured whilst I'm here, I'll grab some beans, you know? Isn't this nice? So I'm actually getting a Pokemon tattoo. Oh, what are you getting? Also, Ryan, what was your Raichu opinion? Or did you not have one? Was that you just didn't really have a lean one way or another? Did you find anything? We learned a bit about Cosmog, like it might be an Ultra Beast or whatever, and if you stress it a lot, it can create Ultra Wormholes, maybe run away or something. If you stress it, if you hurt it, is that what you mean? Was that why she ran away with it? We didn't find any sign of it down here. Yeah, Faber probably knew this would be a dead end. Darn, did he outsmart us? Gladion never really explains anything, eh? Probably thinks it makes it cool. Should we go after him? We all got into this together. Might as well see it at the end together. Kinda get the coughing, wheezing skull and crossbones as part of the design. Oh, gonna. That makes sense. That is like your favorite. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Do you have any tattoos already, or is that your first? Can I go in here now? Oh, I can. The Forbidden Room. Wait. Yeah, this is the room I was told not to go into. It looks exactly the same as the room I was in. There's something loaded on the screen. I'd like to take a look at it. Which would you like to see? Introduction. This is the blog of F, a branch chief working in the Alola region. Title Introduction. Are you interested in success, dear readers? Then allow me to introduce myself. My name is F, and I am an elite self-made man. Here on my blog, I will show you the way to succeed. Okay. This is the blog of it. Okay, okay. Multitasking. Currently I'm working on the development of a special sort of ball which I took over from my predecessor in parallel with another project. Seeing how well I multitask impresses my subordinates and increases their motivation. Showing how skillful you are is a kind of on-the-job training for your underlings. Sure. Hedging risks. I once ventured to undertake a project without notifying my superior. I developed a device to restrain a dangerous life form in case it became necessary to do so. I had it made for hedging risks to protect myself, but for better or worse, it was made public. It is always essential to consider the risks before one takes action. Massaging the truth. That's a great way to say lying. My superior's family stole the results of our research and ran off. However, I have chosen to never blow this issue out of proportion. I will only be reprimanded for my own mistakes, and surely my superior is also displeased with the actions of her family as well. When necessary, one must always be prepared to massage the truth to protect one's own position. It is not an exaggeration to say that this skill is vital for success. So that was Faber, I'm gonna guess, that wrote that. There are some suspicious looking deleted files. Would you like to look? What do you mean deleted files? Which would you like to see? What is all of this? BKB development. Okay. Anti-UB fighting life form. Beast killer. Okay. So that's what BK stands for. Not Burger King. Okay. The President has approved the proposed budget for this development project, so it will be implemented. Okay. Materials for development have been collected from the Canalave Library in the Sinnoh region. Plans are being drawn up for the specification of the type change program known as the RKS system. Work is underway on designing the specifications of special memories for said system. Oh, this like files on them creating type null. Collections of cells of all types for genetic modeling has been completed. Blueprints for the skeptical structure have been approved and incubation of the bioframe is underway. Is type null just like a weird man-made knockoff of Arceus in the same way that like Mewtwo is a man-made version of Mew? Is that what's going on there? I don't really know type null. This Pokemon, like, I don't know anything about it, so I'm just asking if that's like a connection that I've just made or if that's like common knowledge. It's probably common knowledge. Nothing, I'm not going to break any new information here, but I'm just wondering if that's like correct or not. Dummy test the RKS system program has been completed. Type has been successfully altered with all 18 special memories. The transplantation of the RKS system programs to the models is underway. BK's official name has been set as Type Full. Type Full. Production of the 3 models has been completed. They are identified as serial number 01, serial number 02, and serial number 03. All 3 models rejected the RK system upon initialization during testing. Shortly after these initialization errors, all 3 models of Type Full went berserk. There's a huge gap between 18 and 44, but okay. Models have been fitted with control masks to mitigate the effects of their rejection of the RKS system. Due to the implementation of these control masks, our RKS system initialization tests have failed. All 3 models of Type Full are to be cryogenically frozen for the rest of eternity. The name of these models has been changed from Type Full to Type Null. Oh. Type Null is supposed to be a man-made Arceus. Okay. I kind of gathered from both its appearance, the fact that they got a bunch of stuff from Sinnoh for it, and the fact that it can alter its types. Like, Arceus is like the only thing that can do that. RKS equals R. Oh! Okay. That makes sense. Is there nothing else? I can't go through any of these doors at all. No. I was gonna say, I remember this game being really lore heavy. The docks? Oh, wait, no, the docks is where I came in from. Whoopsie. For years I've had a villain-themed sleeve planned with characters like Darth Vader and Sauron being the first characters I get. Oh, I missed one. I'm starting to sketch for Mass Effect related to as well, but I don't have any extra ink yet. Oh, fair enough. Gedge. Even beaten down, old Faber doesn't change, does he? What do we do? Beat whoever stands in our way. What other choice do we have? Fine, fine, we can do that, but do you have to say all the time? Hello, children. I'm afraid Branch Chief Faber has given us orders regarding you three. Now that you've learned of the darkness at the heart of Aether Paradise, we'll need you all to conveniently disappear. Whoa, Jit, battle with me! Yeah, that'll get him to not abduct and harm us. We'll just have a silly little Pokemon battle. Also, to complete the Raichu conversation from before, my favorite version of Raichu is also regular Raichu. I don't really like Alolan Raichu much. Like, I don't dislike it, but it doesn't really do anything for me. It's just soft Raichu, isn't it? Just rounded Raichu, who also floats on his own tail. Whereas I actually quite like regular Raichu. I don't think I've ever used it in a playthrough before. But I do like Raichu a lot. Alolan Raichu reminds me of normal SpongeBob. What? What do you mean normal SpongeBob? Normal type SpongeBob. I don't like the rounded. Raichu is the Shadow the Hedgehog of the Pikachu evolution line. Raichu, I like it. Regular Raichu is always a little cocky fuck in the anime. I like the way you worded that. It's true, but the way you worded it is really funny. Look at this silly guy. Incineroar. As a Pokemon that will never get any recognition beyond this game. It's not like he'd be a playable character in a massive fighting game franchise or anything like that. Incineroar is just Big the Cat in an alternate reality. Froakie is Froggy. You guys are dazzling, horribly sparkling. Children of Lolo who aim to be champion through the Island Challenge, they are not to be underestimated. Especially when he gets normal and is round and all, he does... Oh, the hi, how are ya? Hi, how are ya? Check Discord when you get a chance. Pokemon is alternate universe, Sonic changed my... There's a lot of Sonic comparisons being made, yes. Normal SpongeBob, I see. Hi, how are ya? Ridiculous. Have the children of Alola always been this strong? That's what you get when you go through the trials of the Island Challenge. Now that you understand, how about you get out of our way? They're like, okay! Phew, thanks Ditch and Rebombi. No, Fuzzy. When you're fighting a battle, you can't afford to lose. You really can't waver at all, huh? Let's go. You know, I know we aren't friends, but I'm glad you two are here. I remember what you said at Battle Royal Dome that day, Hal. About how people can achieve more if they do something together. Looks like maybe you were right. Young Master. Uh-oh. Keep it together. Keep your composure. What do you mean, young master? It has been a long time. And hello to you two, Ditch and Hal. Please allow me to heal your Pokemon. Thank you. What's happened to Lily? Do you know anything? I imagine that she is with the president. Then that's where I'm going. That's all I need to know. President? That's Miss Lusamine, right? She's a really nice person, so I'm sure she'll listen to us if we explain everything. Yeah, she's real nice, as long as you mean nothing to her. But I'm afraid the doors have been locked. Again? I like how we just ignore what Gladion just said. That's not stopping me. I thought the president was Jub Biden. Shout out to Jub. Please look after young Master Gladion. When he is worked up in something, he doesn't consider the consequences, even going so far as stealing Pokemon. Those two truly are very much alike. Those two. The pieces are coming together. Then normal SpongeBob was like, wonderful weather we're having, and then Dennis like, yeah! My, what naughty children. You should just lay your heavy heads down. But I knew that you would struggle onward. I could see through every action you would take, so I knew you would try to reach the president. And that is why I knew that I would be able to ambush you here and remedy my previous failure. The only reason I let you in the lower floor was to buy time to gather more staff to stop you. So, Mr. Faber, do you have the key to the president's rooms? Indeed, I have it right here. So, if you just stayed hidden, we would have been stuck here anyway, right? What? Enough, you lot! Teach these children a lesson! We don't have time for this. Help me out here, Jitch. I'll just smile and do what they say. That's all I ever do. I just smile and do whatever they say. I'm just the smiley person who does what I'm told. And destroys everyone. Initially, I read that as like them sending out Empoleon instead of employee, and I was like, why do they both have an Empoleon? That's weird. Oh, classic combo. Absolutely iconic combo. Gladion, you need to become friends with your Golbat. What the hell are you doing? Befriend Golbat. He requires your friendship. Fuzzy is a horrible Pokemon to have left out, by the way. That's okay. It's okay. We take losses here. It's fine. Okay. Kind of surprised they're not an Electivire and a Magmortar, but you know, it's all good. Holy frame rate. Golbat is too animated for the 3DS. I didn't do as much as I thought it was going to do. But then again, I haven't hit with a fire move yet. That's what I'm more concerned about. And thank you, Golbat. Blackjack is now covering half my screen again, by the way. It's been a long time, but he's back at it. So I can't actually see the bottom part of the game right now. So whatever happens, happens. Wants to learn the move. I can't see Blackjack. Moonblast. He's just sat there with his head stooped down, looking all sad. What's the matter, buddy? Are you okay? Why do you look like really depressed? Are you alright? Are you waiting for space on my lap? Alright, you know what? If it'll get you to move, and if it'll make you look less sad, here you go. No? I don't know what you want. Are you okay? I think he's okay. I think he's just been very fussy about where he is. I did some recording earlier today, and he was, the whole 3 hours I was recording, he was, like, jumping all over the room. He, like, never stayed in one place. He just kept trying to find somewhere to get comfy, and then giving up on, like, every single place he went to, like, 5 minutes later. Would not commit to anywhere. Just kept doing acrobatics across the room. Guess it's back to honest Pokemon conservation activities for me. Losing to you generated dark feelings in me. Okay, he's decided to lay down on my desk. That's all good. How can this be? To be cornered by mere children? Maybe helping one another out isn't so bad. Jech How, I leave Faber to you. Enough! I will show you the true power of Branch Chief Faber, the man who has called Aether Paradise's last line of defense. We will settle this at last with a multi-battle. Come on, Jitch, let's show him just what our Pokemon are capable of. For Lily and for Cosmog too. Why do we stop calling it Nebby? It's not Cosmog, it's Nebby. Nebby. Say it with me. Nebby. I like this help he has only has one Pokemon. Ladian's kind of a cool Pokemon though. There's another one of those Pokemon that like I've always liked, but I've never really used. It's actually pretty decent too, right? Not like incredible, but it's alright. Right? Fuzzy is so good. Rexish. I like how the Slowbro came out of an Ultra Ball. Yeah, I like when they actually do that. When the NPCs get like different ball types. I think that's cool. Just to get one-shotted. I mean, his disgusting fish also came out of an Ultra Ball. Oh, how. That's a horrible Pokemon to send out against this. What are you doing? This guy's out of his mind. You know what's weird? I know a lot of people make this comment slash joke, but like, I feel like it needs to be said here. Statistically, Bruxis is someone's favorite Pokemon. That thing right there. Statistically, that's someone's favorite. What a thought, huh? Let's do the big combo. These two together. Oh, he's got Hypno again. Okay. Wow. I know they added that to his sound. It used to just be... But now he goes... At the end. That's good. 95. Ooh. Oh. Also, Bryce, you'll be pleased to know, as a big fan of it, Gobbo last night gifted me the lethal coming and pissing. So I now have lethal cum piss. That's what I call lethal company, by the way. I don't know why. Here's an impression for you. I was supposed to play it last night, but I got sleepy. I really wanted to. I want to help save Lily, so I'm going ahead. You don't mind, right? Yo, I love when the cum and piss is lethal. Thanks for the key, Mr. Faber. This is why I can't bring myself to like children. You're just like me, for real, for real. Are all my Pokemon still like dead or... No. I always get asked when I clock out of work and I'm like, can I go home and get 5 minutes of rest? Like, for me, I only got it yesterday. We're just gonna ignore the fact that Team Skull are all here. Explain. Whoa, there's like an billion Team Skull thugs in this place. So the Foundation really was working together with Team Skull. What do you mean really was? When was that alluded to? This is like way too mind-blowing to think about right now. Dude, let's knock some skills together for now. I can't read. I can't read, guys. Why are you guys okay? I can't talk to them. Are they dead? I know you wrote, bro, they are dead in the chat, but like, I literally can't interact with them. Don't you do something that makes other people sad? Who the heck are you? Dogura. That's the noise I make when I see people. I gotta keep the boss from getting his hands dirty, so I'm gonna wreck you myself. Yeah. I think it's the last time we're gonna be hearing this. I think we're almost finished with Team Skull. Yeah. Isn't that sad to think about? This playthrough literally changed the entire branding of my channel. Bryce putting glasses on a Team Skull grunt changed the entire branding of my channel. I have always absolutely loved Team Skull, you know. As I mentioned before, I've had this Team Skull beanie that doesn't fit my head for however long these games have been out. Honestly, I think I got like a couple months after the games came out. I've always been a big enjoyer of Team Skull. Wasn't me who got crushed, it was my Pokemon, right? You think so too, right? But Bryce editing one image changed the whole branding of the channel in a way I'm very happy with. This is for the sponsor who supports Team Skull. Dr. Pepper. Shout out. Delicious. Can't believe Game Freak stole your logo. That image right there, yeah, that was the one. He did the pose. I think this Pokemon is only bug type, so I think that's the only one that's gonna get the bonus. Can learn a lot of different types of moves, but I think Fuzzy is just bug. I don't think it's bug fairy. I've always wanted to use a Rabombi. This playthrough has made me appreciate this Pokemon so much. It's really good. Well, our strength comes from the money we've gotten. I think Fuzzy has become my strongest Pokemon. Yeah, it's outgrown the rest of my team. It's so good. This little guy. It is just oh, it's Bug Fairy, okay. Eh, whatever. What is this music? Yo, yo, yo! Pretty strong, ain't you? Then go right ahead. I'm no numbskull. I don't fight battles I can't win. I like this guy. This is what I like about Team Skull, man. They're fun. I'm still not strong enough. All the days that I struggled alone and lonely. It was all for nothing? Is that it? The hated boss who beats you down and beats you down and never lets up. Yeah, big bad Guzma is here. I did that spoiled little brat a favor and crushed him. Yeah, that was me. You know, I kinda liked you, kid. Leaving him home like that and wanting to get stronger and stronger. Leaving home like that. You had some real guts. Going so far as coming over to Team Skull and rejecting your own mother? That was impressive. And now it's your time. You little misfits keep getting up in my grill like a cloud of smoke that I can't brush away. It's time I put down your fire at the source. Okay, bug type user. No, honestly, his main is a very good Pokemon. God, I love this song. There it is. There's his big boy. Guzma fucks. A lot. That's the pose of a guy. I don't want to finish that thought. Holy shit. Gliscopod is such a good Pokemon. I don't blame that guy who was telling me to use one last stream. It's just I don't want to. This fight in Ultra Moon ended my Nuzlocke. Oh, jeez. Was it specifically his Gliscopod or like the whole team? I like that there's an innocence to Guzma in the Pokemon that he uses. He's this big badass, and then he's sending out Pokemon like Masquerain. This has a Gliscopod, and if you know what that evolves from, it's kind of wholesome. Actually, one of the biggest problems with this Masquerain and one of his others. Oh, okay. Oh, he's bringing it back out. He's bringing it back out! It's because it's part water type. Buddy, it's got 1 HP. Horrible idea. I don't like the way Guzma's staring at my Boba. Guzma, I know what I just said a minute ago, but not Boba. Please, not Boba. Ariados. Nah, I'm good. I should have sent out Doopy. Doopy is literally the Guzma killer. I keep forgetting about that. Doopy is both flying and fire. And Guzma uses bugs. Nah, that's fine. Oh, what a good theme. I know I say it every time, but seriously. It's so simple and yet it's so good. Oh, the pincer was the other one. Okay. Sorry I one-shot it. Hey, what's up with you? How come I can't smash you? A Nuzlocke is a lot harder than what I'm doing, to be fair. Guzma, what is wrong with you? I like how he says that every time. Looks like I got no choice. Go on, go through. I'm gonna do this old. No, I'm not. I was gonna use a wreck handy, but no. I want to beat you down. I gotta get at least as strong as you. I can't believe you beat me down like that. You should probably stop believing it at this point. I've beaten you like 3 times. What a lovely home. I like the bars. Really inviting. Yeah, every room being barred off like this, very inviting. Not to mention the fact that it's so deep underground. Ah, Jitch, it's been a while since we last saw you. What? You came? You actually came to help me, Jitch? Thank you, thank you. So you know one another? I gifted young trainer like Jitch, and she bothers with someone like you? How disappointing. I don't need your approval, mother, or your permission. I will save Cosmog. My, you do say such incomprehensible things. Calling me mother? I don't have any children. Certainly not any wretched children who would run off and reject my love. Hey guys, get ready for to find out how fucking awful this character is. I remember this stuck with me because I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, Pokemon, what the hell? So tell me how you'll save that Pokemon. What can you do, Lily? You failed to convince me to listen to you. You don't even have the strength of a trainer. The only thing that you've ever done on your own is steal someone else's research material. You're not beautiful enough for my world, but fine. Since you're here anyway, you can watch me summon my sweet beast, and then you can leave. I'm not being foolish or selfish. I'm asking you to listen, Mother. Do not sacrifice Cosmog for this beast's sake. If you open the Ultra Wormhole, Cosmog will die. You're right, it probably will die, because I'm going to force it to use its power whether it wants to or not. Genuinely, like, the most awful character I think they've ever made. Maybe if you really had been a daughter to me, I would have listened to you. Too bad. Jitch, I really am happy that you came after me, but I have to be selfish again. I have to ask you one more time. Please, help me. Help Nebby. We have to save Nebby. Sorry, I had a really big yawn there. Wait, what? What? Please, you have to save Nebby. Me sleepy. That didn't even do anything. It didn't heal me. Can you, like, heal me, please? I know there's gonna be battle. Okay, fine. I won't heal. Bryce, I hate to tell you this, but Nebby isn't the bag. Nebby exists mostly in the bag, but Nebby is not the bag, I'm afraid. What is this place? Oh yeah, time for Lusamine to get even worse. I forgot about this part. Hurry, this way. Oh, I see what you're saying because of the stream layout. Nebby is right. I get you now. I'm sorry, I forgot. Because I don't see it, so I forgot. What do you think? It's my private collection. My precious babies. They will all be preserved for eternity here. She literally freezes fucking Pokemon. She freezes Pokemon alive. Why? But my poor beast, what confusion, what rage must it feel arriving in this strange world. It would not be right to confine its feelings in such a small case as these ones. It would need to express itself. I think I would let it express all its fury upon the Alola region as it will. Oh, and then there's how. Whoa, Jitch! Whoa, and Lily! Man, I'm glad to see you're okay. Ah, oh, sweet house, you came too. And Gladion, must you be so untidy? Will you listen to me at least? You mustn't open the Ultra Wormhole. You cannot let the beast run wild. Go on, cut to my character smiling. Oh. The daughter who stole my Cosmog from me, and the son who took my type. No! All I ever did was give you two all the love I had, and all you did was betray me. You have no right to ask for my attention now. What? Daughter? Son? Wait. You all are a family? Perhaps once we were, sweet How, but those wretches beside you left me. But it doesn't matter now. None of that matters now. I was able to open the Ultra Wormhole using just the gases we'd extracted from Cosmog when it was in Aether Paradise, wasn't I? But now I have Cosmog itself inside this crate here. If I use its entire body, how many Ultra Wormholes will I be able to open? How many sweet beasts will come to me then? Please, stop. If Nebby isn't... If you make it use up too much of its power, you don't understand what will happen. Like, when we ran away from the paradise, it couldn't even move for ages after that. If you use too much of its power, it will die. Watch. I will open the Ultra Wormhole for you. Come to me, my sweet beast. You know, it's really fucked up when you realize that Lily was literally dressed in style to look like the Ultra Beast that her mother has been looking for this whole time. It just gets more fucked up the more you put together. It's great. And that one is styled like Lusamine. Yeah, I guess it is. That one I never really made the connection up. Blackjack, you're right in front of the screen. I can't read! You're literally covering the text! Down in front! Down in front! No, don't lean against my hand as I try to move you. Come on, you gotta go. There's like a billion other places you can go. You see, all over Alola. Pure. Ugh, must you be so noisy, even inside there? What an annoying Pokemon. The only thing I need from you is your power. But I will admit, it looks like that power has served me well. There should be plenty of beautiful beasts appearing all around Alola as we speak. Look, on Akala and Pony, even on Melee Island. Ho 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 ho! Merry Christmas. Near Melee Island's Mahalo Trail. Doo-doo-doo, just a Kahuna on a I was reading that. Wait, this disturbance I feel. Yeah, that really is just Lusamine, you're right. Why did I never make that connection? Oh, this one's a rare visitor. You have come before the island Kahuna. I like how good the graphics randomly get sometimes, you know? And then you get up close. A little too up close. Like right there, that looks great. Did you come here as a guardian or just to battle? The other islands must surely be facing the same threat. I'm counting on you, my comrades. As Kahuna of this island, I, Hala, will support you. This game goes so crazy. Just kind of out of nowhere, too. My sweet beast.
Madam Prez, the experiment was a success, huh? Looks like it's time to catch this wicked Ultra Beast to beat down these annoying upstarts.
You're right. Guzma, quiet those children for me. I don't want to hear from them again.
I already lost them 3 times. Let's make it 4.
I'll stop the beast. No, Blackjack, no. You can't just go right back. My partner Noel was born to be a beast killer.
How? You take Guzma. Jitch, stop the president. If we don't, Alola will be flooded with beasts.
Jitch, we have to get Nebby back. Jitch, do this. Jitch, do that. What a disappointment to think that you are all so small-minded. You're going to startle my sweet beast. Jitch, it looks like I'll need to silence you first. Wait, what? This woman's obsessed with beauty and everything. And then this is the first thing she uses? What kind of sick joke is that? Uh-oh. No, don't do that. You don't need to do that. Close up on Clefable frame. There was a single frame that was just way too close. Okay. I'm sure Dazzling Gleam actually. Pretty good. I know Clefable just has a lot of health in general. Doom Desire. What the hell is that? Shows Doom Desire as its destiny? What do you mean? As its destiny? Yeah, you keep doing it. Doom Desire is a target. Ah, there it is. Okay. This is one of those types of attacks. Please do not heal. No, Doopy, no! Oh, okay. Yeah, one more quick attack should do it. Damn tanky Clefables. Acrobatics. What are you, Blackjack? User nimbly strikes the target. If the user is not holding an attack, inflicts massive damage. Well, that's better than Peck. It's finally a better flying attack at like level 44. It's Magius. I think I just lost my only Pokemon that was super effective to that. Fairy type super effective to Ghost, right? I'm sure it is. Just a frozen ass Starmie in the background. This Pokemon's dying. Well, not dead. It's not dying either. It's just frozen alive. Oh, it's neutral. Good ass move though. I'll use it again. You did not use a fire move against me. What the hell are you doing? What the heck are you doing? Lilligant. That's a grass type. I like Lily Gun. I've never used one of those. Is it from Gen 5? Hey now. Hey now. What's this all about? No. No. Uh-oh. Well, you love boosting your defense. Holy moly, you love boosting your defense. I should have used Leaf Blade. I mean, honestly, Melodic is one of my favorites. I get it, you know. I completely understand, but so sad. Toboggan finally did something after many, many episodes of failure. Also, Flamethrower. God damn, that's a good move. That is a very good move. I don't know if that was better than Flame Burst. That might have been a bad choice to have replaced. Beware. It's like a fairy? No. Here's like a fighting type? I don't... Hang on. I'm gonna find out the hard way. I never remember what type this Pokemon is. It sure is a Pokemon. It is a fighting. I thought it was a fighting type. Normal fighting? Okay. Does the normal imply that it's then incredibly tanky as most normals are? I mean, that really didn't feel like it did much damage, so I'm gonna guess yes. Man, I hate normal types. They're the worst. It's literally just a faster Snorlax with a fighting type. Oh. That's awful. Here you go, Donkey. We haven't seen you in a while. In fact, we haven't seen you pretty much mostly ever, because I don't know why, but I'm very... Oh, this was a horrible type matchup. What am I doing? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just go. It's like a fucking truck. Alright. And absorbs punishment, too. Literally takes, like, no damage. That's okay, it's still gonna get knocked out. It doesn't matter, it's got one hit left. I hate... Obviously, because who likes when games hard, in that sense, but, like... I do like when the opponents actually retreat. It is kind of refreshing to see. Like, oh, they have a brain. They know how to battle a little more efficiently. Holy moly, this thing is strong. It's fine, we'll get there eventually. Even if not with Donkey. We'll take this thing down. I'll send out Primarina if Donkey gets knocked out. And then it's game over for sure. How can you be so awful? What's going on with the textures on her arm? All that I want is my precious beast. I don't care about any of the rest of you. No, the Ultra Wormhole is disappearing. Guzma, with me.
We will catch the beast using the beast ball that we've developed here. Yes, ma'am. Mother. I'm sure it gets explained, but I don't really remember why Guzma and Lusamine are even on the same page, really. I'm sure it gets explained. Maybe we should have hopped into that. Yeah, well. Why? Nebby, are you alright? Nebby. What is it? He's sleepy. It changed forms, and it's not moving. Come on, let's get out of here. Nothing good can happen here. And go where? I mean, obviously when they get outside, they're gonna see all the Ultra Beasts, and then they're gonna be like, oh, we gotta stop them, but, you know. You're all unharmed. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, maybe. But there's still a ton we have to do. There's the President and Guzma, who both disappeared into the Ultra Wormhole, not to mention Cosmog and why it stopped moving like that. Even if she is like that, Lusamine is still our mother. We can't just leave her in the Beast's world. We might be able to reach her other worlds if we had Alola's legendary Pokemon on our side. The people of Alola worship it, but I don't know if it's even real. Of course it is! After all, the beasts are real. I'm sure we can find it. We'll find the legendary Pokemon. You're right. I have to thank you both you Jitch and you Hal. Miss Lily, if you and your friends would like to get some rest first, I have prepared a few beds in the staff's residential quarters. We'll take you up on that. I read that. It doesn't matter. Yeah, yeah! I think I'll sleep here. In the bed that I once shared with my mother when I was small. Just one last time. How depressing. I feel bad for anyone that played this and had, like, mummy issues growing up. This must have really not helped. Jitch, Miss Lily is waiting outside if you're ready to meet her. You're just like, haha, I can't wait to play silly little Pokemon. I love Pokemon. It's so fun and silly. And then you play this story and you're like, what? What? Why? Took one look at the Ultra Beast and went, nope, not dressing like that anymore. I picked these clothes up in Mali. Do you think they suit me? Sure do. Oh, Jitch, thank you. I feel like there's so much I have to do now to save Nebby, to save my mother. I want to be like you, Jitch. I want to be strong enough to face any trial. That's why I'm going to try my hardest. This is my Z-powered form. She even made her own moves? Bit mean of the game to not make all the sound effects for her. So this is where you were. I found this downstairs. It's the Sun Flute. Apparently an artifact from Alola's past. They say it's to be played under the sun's light. The Sun Flute and the Moon Flute, when sounded together, it's said that they can call the legendary Pokemon. That is, if you believe in old myths anyway. Looks to me like the woman was even planning to add the legendary Pokemon to her little collection here. Here, take this with you. Cool, thanks, man. It's a Master Ball. It can catch any Pokemon without fail. I know, I've played Pokemon before. Can't even you help, Billy. This is the least I can do. But what are you going to do, Gladion? Deal with this mess. I've got to clean up Aether Paradise. I'd wanted to get as far away from this place as I could together with Null. But in the end, it looks like I ended up right back here again. Jitch! Yeah, it's me again. I only serve as a purpose to have a voice for the main character because the protagonist doesn't speak. Hey, and it's Lily, isn't it? What happened to you? Yes, it's me. Now I'm ready to use my full force too. You look fantastic. What was that? I'm gonna train even harder. I've got to do more. I keep getting saved by Jitch and her Pokemon, don't I? It's not enough. I gotta be able to save Pokemon on my own. If I can't do that, I'll never be an Island Kahuna. I'll never be able to make people really smile. I still haven't even done Ace Roller's trial or anything. I've got a lot of catching up to do. Sorry for dragging you into our family's mess. Yeah, but we gotta see things that almost no one would ever get the chance to see. Maybe if I set out to train harder, I'll get to see more amazing things like that again. Yeah, our mother does like to do things on an extravagant scale. I was really glad that you came too, Hao. I can get you to the next island at least, Pony Island. I'll wait for you at the docks. Come on, Jace, let's show the world what we can really do. This guy's literally just watched their mom jump into a wormhole with another guy, and Nebby died, and they're like, yeah, it's time to adventure. Guess I should wish you guys a good trip, huh? I'm gonna train out myself and my team real good before I see you again, Jitch. Be ready for the shock of a lifetime. Hey, I doubt it! Assuming I need to go to the docks, since we're leaving. Peter. There they are. Ready to go? Yeah, of course. Alright. Let's go, Jitch. No holding back. Yeah, let's go to Pony Island. Waited long enough for this. You won't believe what my first call of action is going to be as soon as we get there. It's going to be huge! I feel like there's been so much story in the last hour and a half. This is the part of the game I remember being like, just whoa, you know? Like all this happened and I was like, okay, I like this game a lot. As long as it's got a really good story, I'm down. Pony Island. Almost no one lives on it, but you'll find a whole lot of nature to explore here. Go, find the Kahuna. The Kahuna of Pony Island also protects the shrine where a lot of those people worship the legendary Pokemon. Maybe they will know something that might help you. Gladion, thank you for this. But when you took Nell and left the Paradise 2 years ago, you left me alone with Mother. She was so bad after you left. If I hadn't had Wick with me. I'm sorry. I wasn't there for you when you needed me. All I could think about back then was finding a way to save Null. That was the battle I was fighting. But now you found your own battle to fight. I know you can handle it. Ditch, I'm okay. You don't have to worry. I know what I have to do now. And I don't know, maybe it sounds strange, but I'm kind of excited. Pony Island, here we come. Bzz, bzz. Wonder what kinds of new Pokemon we'll get to rub elbows with here, eh, Jitch? If only I had elbows. You funny little Pokedex, you. Oh. How I love Rotom decks. I meant to ask you what's your next game on your list after Moon's done. Feels like you've knocked quite a few games, seriously. I want to focus more on Earthbound after that. But then I also want to start playing Sea of Stars because it's been a whole fucking month since you gifted that to me and I am so sorry. I wanted to finish something up before I started on that one. And Earthbound I started because I'm trying to cross that off of my list so I can move on to the next thing on there. Which I don't know what that's going to be just yet. If you're asking what Pokemon game is coming next, though, I don't know.
Truth be told, I have absolutely no idea. It will be a little while before another Pokemon game after this one, because I'm planning on doing Sea of Stars and Earthbound and Paper Mario. So I might take a small breather from RPGs once those 3 are done, because that's a lot, and that's like my main things I have planned as a lineup right now. Nice to see a new face around here. I was about to be like, whoa, I've seen this guy before, and I was like, oh, it's a generic NPC who's been around a load of times, isn't it? Oh my goodness. At least I think it is. I'm sorry, who are you? Me? I'm the chief of the Sea Folk. It's my job to keep everybody together. The Sea Folk? Yes, ma'am. What do you think all these boats around you are here for? We Sea Folk have spent years navigating the seas and searching out new wonders. When we find rare things, we bring them here to Alola to trade. The ports on the other islands are busier these days, but we still always seem to end up back here on Pony, eh? What did you all come here for? You collecting berries, like us? We're here to visit the Kahuna. The Kahuna? Maybe you should go to Little Hapu's place. The house is the only one still standing on Pony, after all. Where else would you go, eh? You can recognize Little Hapu's house at a glance, thanks to that huge mudsdale of hers. Oh, so Hapu lives here on Pony Island. Thank you very much, Chief. Let's go, Jitch. It'll be good to see Hapu and Mudsdale again. Oh, I didn't really like that character. Do we have to? Do we have to? I'll quickly check out this town so that, like, when I next start playing, I'm not just, like, talking to NPCs for 20 minutes. Wait, was that, that was. I wonder how many of those I've found. Table for 1. No thanks. I'm assuming this is one of those, like, battle cafe type places, and not just like a place I can have some dialogue in. Right, yeah, they're just gonna say the same stuff. Live my sweet Steenie, sharing my Z noodles. I'm so happy. What was that whole sentence? Any of that? My sweet Steenie and my Z noodles. I can't go in this Magikarp house. What was over here? Oh, this is how I come in. Treasure for Seafoot Village. Where are you headed today? I'll stay here. Hee hee city. A Whiscash. It was the Snubble here that first set our girl down the path of becoming a serious artist. When she showed Snubble a picture she'd drawn of it, this little fellow chewed that drawing to shreds in its delight. But Mina misunderstood and thought that Snubble had torn it up because it was bad. That daughter of ours stuffs her cheeks with as much food as she can fit in there, and then she disappears off somewhere to paint. She's like some fey vagabond, I swear. Wait, Mina, why does that name sound familiar? Have we seen that character already? It sounds really familiar. Just going to do laptop in, so I'm hoping to start some stuff soon. Yes, you got a hell of a lot of choice. I think there are many more unknown Pokemon at the bottom of the sea. Me too. Me too. Yeah, I'd like to say welcome to my shop, but I'm afraid I just can't do that right now. This fellow is my partner, Pelly the Pelipper. He helps me out when making deliveries using that big old beak and that throat pouch of his. Ugh, I shouldn't say it like that. I normally travel around the islands dealing my wares wherever I come ashore, but I've been here at Pony for quite a while now. My supplies have pretty much run dry. I'm in a real slump, and Pelly here is pretty much crying out in boredom. Hey, you're supposed to be crying out, I said. What kind of partner are you? Why, you. Anyway, I do appreciate you taking the time to stop by anyway, so I hope you'll take these. What? What the hell? Why do you have those? These two are real valuable power boosters. Aren't those what you use to evolve them? I know it's a generous gift, but that's just who I am, right, Pelly? Pelly? Come on, throw me a bone here, Pelly. I thought you were my partner. When you're out traveling the world, you meet all kinds of people in Pokemon. Want to try taking Aerodactyl, a fossil Pokemon, along with you in your travel? Yeah. Yeah, I do. What the fuck? Okay. Sure. That's not the follow-up I was expecting. I thought I was gonna get like an amber, not just... Ah, here it is, by the way. Ancient times that ruled the skies. A widely accepted theory is that it went extinct due to a large meteor impact. Can I see like what level it is? Level 40. Ancient power and crunch. It's not bad. Kind of prefer it to donkey. No, I'll keep donkey. I'll keep donkey. That's fine. Aerodactyl's a fast Pokemon. I wonder how you'll use its speed in battle. I won't. I took your Pokemon and I'm not gonna use it. You fool. You trusted me. Never do that. Pokeball thrown by me is now thrown by the waves. Pony Island's highlight is its harsh nature, but it doesn't matter because I have the best partner. Let's go, Slowpoke. What a random Pokemon to get. Yeah, really? Seriously? You want an Aerodactyl? Here you go. Have fun. Are you a lucky person? No. Really? Then win luck over to your side with this. I wish it worked like that. Lucky Punch. If you let Chansey hold this item, the critical hit ratio of Chansey's moves will go up. You'll be really lucky. Hey, you kid. Did you know that the Pokemon Raichu looks a bit different alone than it does in other regions? I do know that. You cheeky little thing. Be polite and at least act surprised. So then, I haven't actually gotten the chance to see one of those other Raichu for myself. If you show me one, I'll give you something good. I will not be showing you one. I want to catch a Pokemon. The Pokemon don't want to be caught. This is a serious match between me and the Pokemon. I'm sure there's like a great reason to fish here, but I'm good. Flash Cannon. That's an electric move, isn't it? I doubt I have anything that can learn it, but... Oh, it's Steel. I might have something that can learn it. No, I do not. Okay. I think my heating's not working again. Ugh. I live. Oh no, I already read that. I was like, I love my Steenie? What the hell are you saying? Isn't that the one with the big dominatrix legs? It's a weird thing to say. Do you want a Steenie? I want a Gramble. Who the hell wants a Gramble? It's not that easy to say goodbye to your Pokemon. If you change your mind, come see me. Who in the hell goes, I want a Gramble? They build a village with boats. For them, the entire sea is their home. So many Zygarde cubes. Random Steelix boat is so cool. Honestly, this whole town's really cool. But this doesn't get enough credit. Sea goes on forever. I want to swim on forever too. We'll hop in. Go for a swim. Strongest dragon type move is called Draco Meteor. If you want me to teach the move, I'll see if anything can learn it. Okay, I was gonna say I doubt it. Trial in Pony Island. It's better to check it out by yourself. Why do they keep saying like the trial? Is there only one? We're transferred here, but there's no police station. I want to have a place where I can relax with my partner, Waylord. Let me guess, you want to teach Dragon Ascent to your Pokemon? Oh, of course. You seem to have Rayquaza, the only Pokemon that can learn Dragon Ascent. I remember reading a thing about this. This character serves no purpose. Or something like that. There was like a whole thing I remember reading about how like this character... Oh yeah, that's right. His whole existence is being in the wrong region with one move that can only be taught to a legendary creature. Came all the way here to raise my Magikarp. I also wanted to be more independent. I remember seeing a post about that. People were like, why does this man exist? Why is he here? He's just waiting in the complete wrong region. Like, oh man, I really want to teach a Rayquaza this move. It's my lifelong dream. I want to check it. How big is the map for this place? Is this island not that big?
Looks about the same size as all the other islands. Oh, wait. Pony Wilds, Ancient Pony Park. Oh, it's not really broken up into many sections, it seems. Plains, Gauntlet, Coast. There's a few, but it doesn't seem as broken up as some of the other ones. Okay, I take it this part of the game's not as big, maybe? Because, yeah, I feel like these ones are all broken up into a lot of bits. What was the island I was just on? Ah, here we go. I just wanna listen. I just real quick, just out of curiosity, just hear me out. Just hear me out here. Listen. This might be a complete waste of time. It might. but listen. Now that this whole part of the story is done, I gotta check it. You don't understand. Now that we've like moved on and a lot of this was done, maybe now I can finally do it. Maybe. He's still just telling me his great lyrics. Man. I really hoped. That's gotta be post-game then. I really thought like, oh, maybe now that I'm like done with this island, I could buy that sweet, sweet shirt. One of these days, I'll get it. You hear me? Anyway, I'm done for today. This has been a very eventful Pokemon Moon sitting, for sure. This is definitely up there as one of the most eventful ones so far. But I'm done now. I've had enough Pokemon Moon for today. I've had enough stream for today, honestly. 3 hours of 3 hours of recording earlier on the other channel. 4+ hours of streaming. I've had my fill. I thank you for hanging, especially you, Ryan, for being here this whole stream. And I will be back hopefully tomorrow. I'm not making any promises because I'm always terrible. When I say I'll be back, that's when I don't come back. So we'll see. Bye-bye.